secret villain in Marvel Universe. Meet the real Mandarin. If you're a fan of the Marvel Universe, you should probably know of a terrorist organization called 10 Rings. It is believed to be led by a mysterious man known as the Mandarin. This is the same organization, the branch of which kidnapped Tony Stark, and to whom Stark Industries sold weapons for some time. The history of the 10 Rings is shrouded in mystery. Several members believed their leader, the Mandarin, had inspired generations of men since the Middle Ages, perhaps even further back in time, implying that the organization was hundreds of years old. Some even describe the organization as faith. All branches of the 10 Rings operated as individual cells, with every cell operating independently of each other. The leaders of each cell had no idea who anyone was in any other cell, save for one contact. Each cell would receive money and weapons, and as long as they received them and the leaders did not ask questions. Being a multinational organization, members of 10 Rings branches speak multiple languages, including Arabic, Dari, English, Farsi, Hungarian, Mongolian, Pashto, Russian, and Urdu. 10 Rings were always present in Marvel movies. Remember Ivan Vanko, the guy with the electro whips? It was the agent of the 10 Rings who aided Ivan to travel to Monaco in order to seek revenge on Stark. A member of the 10 Rings was present at the PIM Technologies headquarters when Darren Cross presented the Yellow Jacket suit to potential buyers. Working alongside Mitchell Carson's Hydra cell, the agent drew his gun to execute Hank Pym and soon engaged in a fight with Ant-Man, who had broken free of his cage to save Pym. Despite attempting to shoot the hero, the agent was quickly defeated and knocked unconscious. He was later killed when the PIM Technologies headquarters imploded. What we can notice is the interest of the 10 Rings in technologies. They captured Tony Stark in order for him to build them Jericho missile. They found the remains of the armor Stark used to escape and rebuilt it in an attempt to learn his secrets and build an army of Iron Man suits. Of course, so is Hydra. 10 Rings are also interested in alien technologies, especially taking in consideration the early portrayal of the character of Mandarin, who was shown as a genius scientist and a superhumanly skilled martial artist. However, his primary sources of power are 10 power rings that he adapted from the alien technology of a crashed spaceship. Each ring has a different power and is worn on a specific finger. Later, Mandarin spread his rings between 10 loyal warlords, thus delegating the power. No doubts that Mandarin shall be interested in Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet when he'll appear in Infinity War. That is supposed to be released on May 4th, 2018. Question arises, what will happen next? We can suppose, you and I, that after defeating Thanos, next supervillain whom heroes will be facing is the real Mandarin. If you haven't seen Marvel one-shot All Hail the King, I suggest you to watch it. I'll describe it to you so that you get the general concept. After the Battle of the Norco and the death of Aldrich Killian, Trevor Slattery was arrested and incarcerated at Seagate Prison. The Mandarin decided to meet him in person and take back his name. He sent a 10 Rings agent, Jackson Norris, disguised as a documentarian, that went to the prison seemingly to make an interview with Slattery. However, Norris's real intention was to kidnap Slattery so the Mandarin himself could punish him for stealing his name. So, whom could we see in the future? By the future, I mean some hints during late stage 3 of Marvel Cinematic Universe and after that, of course. First of all, real Mandarin, of course. Second, MODOK, who supposedly will be played by Peter Dinklage. As you can see from the image of MODOK, one of the main factors to Peter's appearance in this role is his height. Plus, MODOK is kind of a tragicomedy character with a tear-ripping prequel story, so who could portray him better than the actor behind the Tyrion Lannister? By the way, MODOK's creation is associated with the AIM, so Mandarin and MODOK could join forces after real Mandarin acquired technologies left over AIM, MODOK being one of their Frankenstein monsters. And last but not least, we should suspect the appearance of Fang Foom, the infamous dragon to arise. They do adore giant monsters in Marvel, don't they? By the way, he was impersonated by the World Serpent in Thor number 379, May 1987. So there could be tie-in between another Thor movie and the Avengers. This was Escriva. Leave comments below, join the channel, subscribe, and visit scrivatv.com website for more. See ya!